The story begins 65 years ago when the world was practically destroyed by a nuclear war. Electricity and all communication systems were completely wiped out in a single night. The entire world was going through a terrible time. Then, a scientist discovered the Genesis tree deep in the Amazon jungle. Its miraculous flower had enough power to provide electricity for the entire world. This allowed humans to start rebuilding everything again. Following this invention, all Genesis trees were put under government control. After the nuclear war, 90% of children born started developing genetic issues. To solve this problem, scientists infused the flower's component into human DNA. Because of this, every person was born with some kind of power from the moment they were in their mother's womb. Some might have incredibly enhanced hearing, while others had exceptional eyesight. People born with these powers were called genetics, and they lived like royalty in this new world. However, roughly 10% of the population had a slightly weaker immune system, and their bodies completely rejected the flower's infusion. These people were called specials, and they were only given menial jobs like cleaning and maintenance. We now see Chloe at the Genesis Institute. She is there as a student on a class trip, and her wheelchair-using partner, Leon, is there undercover as a cleaner. The moment everyone is distracted, Leon uses a device to open a locked door and sneaks into a private area. Checking his map, he sees two guards standing nearby, so he sends out a small mechanical rat toy. The guards chase it, and when they grab the toy, it releases sleep gas, instantly knocking them both out. Leon takes their keys, heads to the ventilation system, and hooks up a gas tank, sending sleeping gas through the pipes to knock out the scientists. He puts on a mask and tries to enter the lab, but his code is incorrect. He calls Chloe and tells her to get the right code. In the main lobby, Chloe overhears some boys talking trash about the specials, saying they should be killed. Chloe starts an argument with them, and the other students begin cheering. A guard rushes over. Chloe quickly acts helpless, asks the guard for help, and subtly steals his notepad from his pocket. She finds the correct code inside the notepad and sends it to Leon. The moment he gets the code, Leon quickly enters the lab. He takes out his mother's old watch, which is engraved with the encouraging words, "We are one, we are equal." This gives him the courage he needs. He pulls a lever, the machine opens, and inside is the Genesis tree. He grabs an old tool and starts drilling a hole in the glass shield. But as he reaches to pick the flower, the tree shoots out multiple spikes and an alarm suddenly goes off. Leon still manages to pack the flower into a blue capsule. An announcement blares that the building is in lockdown and everyone must evacuate immediately. Chloe wanted to wait for Leon, but the guards forced her out with the other students. Somehow, Leon manages to escape just in time. Outside, Leon intentionally bumps into Chloe and makes her drop her teddy bear. Before giving the teddy back, he hides the capsule inside it. When the guards check Leon's pockets, they only find his watch. They mock the inscription on the watch and call Leon a freak. One man is carefully checking all the students, but he doesn't think to look inside the teddy bear for the flower. A little later, Chloe and Leon are watching the news on a big screen on the street. Senator Frank is asking the people, "Why only before birth? Can't we use the flower to enhance people after they are born?" Then the famous singer Mira shows up. She announces a free tour of the special district, where the unpowered people live, to encourage everyone to unite. After changing his clothes, Leon explains to Chloe that politicians and celebrities just put on a show. They don't care about people like them. Just a moment ago, a poor guy like them was physically pushed out of a food store on the street. They then see a cleaner wiping something off a window that read, "Death to the genetics," which means not everyone is happy with the genetics. Meanwhile, Mira's manager warns her that the situation is getting dangerous. He says the special district is already risky, and the huge crowds mean the autograph session should be canceled. Mira strongly disagrees, saying unity won't be achieved that way. She insists she must face the people and make them feel connected to her. She refuses to cancel the event. As Chloe and Leon head home, guards check their IDs at the gate of the special district. While Leon is out shopping, Chloe watches Frank's interview on TV. Frank is now claiming he developed a medicine that will allow the 10% without powers to feel that strength too, suggesting they can be made like everyone else. Chloe is happy to hear this, but Leon immediately calls it a lie. They go back to their home, which is a small workshop. Chloe grows plants, and Leon builds devices. Leon extracts the power-infused parts of the flowers to create special prosthetics for disabled people so they can lead normal lives. They make a living from client payments. After finishing a client job, a man from the genetic district calls, needing a repair. Chloe refuses, saying they don't do house calls and the client must come to the shop. But when Leon hears the man will pay triple the usual price, he agrees to go. Chloe is scared because this is somewhat illegal work. Leon reassures her, saying he knows the entire route, where the guards are and where they aren't. He says he can enter without anyone finding out. They arrive at an expensive restaurant. The cook lets them in through the back door. The cook is also a special and uses a mechanical suit to help him walk, despite his disability. Suddenly, a gang called the Anti-Genetics smashes through the main door and cuts the power. Leon finishes fixing the suit. The cook says he'll check on the power and bring their money. The gang starts destroying the restaurant and killing people with special powers. In minutes, tables are shattered and many dead bodies are on the floor. The gang leader starts writing something on the wall. Just then, the cook stumbles back into the kitchen, covered in blood. With his final breaths, he tells Chloe and Leon what's happening outside before he dies. Chloe and Leon try to escape, but the back door is locked. They need to think of a clever way to get out. Leon tells Chloe to help him put on the cook's mechanical suit. A few minutes later, two gang members walk into the kitchen. They only see the dead cook because Chloe and Leon are hidden. They talk while writing on the wall, mentioning a small show tomorrow and a big operation the day after. One goon tries to suggest an idea, but the boss threatens him with a knife, warning him not to change the plan. One man drops a piece of paper, and Chloe picks it up. Police sirens are heard, and the goons leave. Suddenly, Leon's suit malfunctions. The suit forces him to stand up and throws him onto the counter. When the two men come back, Leon fights them using pots and hot water. During the fight, the boss's mask gets ripped off, revealing his face. The goons pin Leon to the counter, but Chloe jumps in to save him. Leon throws flour at the attackers and quickly plans to escape. He starts running towards the exit with Chloe. Using the suit's power, Leon breaks the door open, and they both get out. Outside, Leon finds it very hard to walk in the suit. Chloe helps him and guides him into an alley. Police cars drive past but don't see them. Chloe figures out that the suit's leg is cracked, so she helps Leon limp all the way back home. The next day, reporters cover the entire case, and a photo from the security cameras shows both Leon and Chloe. The media starts spreading rumors that they might be part of the gang. All their information is retrieved to be sent to the police. Captain Hodges of the Special Forces says that the Unpowered People's area has become a nest of crime, and they will soon raid the special district. Leon and Chloe are terrified because they recognized Hodges. He is the same gang leader whose face they saw during the fight yesterday. Chloe opens the paper and realizes it's a flyer for Mira's concert, with a small map drawn on it. They understand that the gang plans to attack the concert and that people like them will be blamed for it. Leon starts fearfully packing his stuff, wanting them to leave the city, but Chloe insists they must save people. She says they are the only two who know where the attack will happen. A lot of innocent people will die there, she cries. Can we let that happen? Leon snaps back, asking what a man whose lower body doesn't work and a 12-year-old girl can possibly achieve. Hearing this, Chloe bursts into tears. She calls him selfish and runs away. Leon can't stop her. A flashback shows a young Leon sneaking into his father's office to look at his file. He discovered he was a special. The moment his father found out his son was a special, he restrained him right there. Remembering all this and looking at his mother's watch, Leon decides he has to do something. A few hours later, Chloe returns and sees Leon fixing the suit. She helps him put the suit on. Leon moves his arms and legs and says he will capture Hodges and force him to confess his crimes. Leon uses junk to make weapons for himself and shows his strength by bending iron. Chloe notices some special wires inside the suit and quickly runs off to mix a chemical to activate the suit's weapons. At that moment, Mira is giving a concert in the special district. The crowd is going completely wild, pushing the fences. Security is barely holding them back. After the concert, as Mira is about to get on the bus, the guards kill her security detail and her manager. Rebels arrive in a truck and start writing their message on the walls. Hodges threatens Mira, telling her to come with them quietly. Just then, Leon arrives, wearing his mask and suit. He jumps down from the balcony and immediately attacks. But because of Chloe's chemicals, plants start growing all over the suit. The goons laugh, but Leon uses the plants. One man collapses from gas, another gets tangled in vines. Chloe, driving a stolen car, calls out to Mira. Leon is fighting Hodges and his crew. Leon lands good punches at first, but then the whole gang surrounds him and knocks him down. Chloe rams her car into one of the men. Leon seizes the chance to get into the car, but Mira is screaming. There's no time to explain, so Chloe speeds away, taking everyone to safety. They quickly get home and lock the doors. Outside, the gang members are searching for them. On TV, reporters say Mira was almost kidnapped, but was saved by an unknown hero. Mira sees that Leon is injured. She quickly cleans and bandages his wounds, mentioning she originally wanted to be a doctor. Chloe draws a picture of Leon as a flower hero, which Leon hates, but Mira says she loves it. Leon tells Mira the truth about Hodges. Mira says she needs to go home as soon as possible because she has an event with Frank at the family center tomorrow. Leon suspects that the anti-genetics gang will target Frank next, as they attacked Mira today. This gang is against any genetic enhancements after birth, believing people should stay as they were born. Mira wants to warn the police, but Leon stops her, reminding her that Hodges is a police commander. They decide to make a new plan. The next day, Mira and Leon go to the family planning center. They pretend to be a newly married couple planning to have children. Since Mira is famous, she tells the doctor she hasn't announced her husband to the media to protect her family. Leon manages to convince the doctor to give them a tour of the facility. During the tour, Leon suddenly steals a key. He then distracts the staff by saying Mira will perform for everyone, gathering them into one room. Suddenly, the anti-genetics gang shows up. Leon fights them in the lobby. When the goons jump him, Leon throws gas bombs that melt their masks. Leon fights well at first, but they are too many. They knock him down and start beating him up. Hodges rips off his mask and starts repeatedly punching him in the face. Suddenly, Frank's security team arrives and the goons flee. Mira reveals she called Frank because she knew Leon couldn't handle the large number of gang members alone. Leon asks why the guards didn't follow the goons. Frank replies, "You were more important to us than them." It is revealed that Frank is actually Leon's father. Chloe is completely shocked to hear this and realizes Leon had lied to her all this time, saying his father was dead. Angry, she runs away. When reporters rush in, Frank immediately switches into his politician mode. He says his son is proof that the gap between genetics and the unpowered people has become too wide. He urges people to vote carefully tomorrow. A week later, Frank's project is announced as approved by almost everyone. Many buses arrive in the special district, taking all the poor people to a medical camp outside the city for treatment. Frank claims that after this treatment, they will no longer have any flaws. He says their living area, the special district, will be opened up and everyone will live together freely. At the medical center, Leon asks where Chloe is, but Frank says they couldn't find her. When Leon mentions Hodges' name, Frank changes the topic. He says, "Don't worry about this. I just want to cure you." Leon reminds him, "When you tried to cure my mother, she died. Do you remember?" Frank apologizes and admits he made a mistake. He says his mother also left a letter. He explains he was too scared to give it to him before Leon left home. Leon opens the letter. His mother wrote that she was sorry she had to leave them. She wanted Leon to be a good man, but was afraid his anger would consume him and leave him bitter. She advised him, "Son, learn to forgive people, because no one stays with you until the end." Reading this, Leon breaks down, missing his mother. Mira comes over and takes Leon outside for fresh air. While walking, Leon sees Chloe and apologizes to her. Chloe couldn't stay mad at her brother for long. Leon then explains that he believes Frank organized all the attacks just to get his project approved, but they need to find concrete proof before they can stop him. Chloe gets an idea and borrows a camera from a man who has a prosthetic eye. The doctors announce the next patient. In the lab, Chloe sneaks into the vents and starts recording. Hodges and Frank are talking. Their conversation confirms they work together to plan everything. While sedating some patients, Frank explains his plan to extract a specific gene from the special's brains and inject it into those who already have powers, calling it humanity's next evolution. He says it will make the genetics better and keep them young forever, regardless of their age. He admits he doesn't care about the specials. He only wants to use these disabled people to extract the gene. A little later, Chloe plays the recording for everyone in the tent. Mira cries and apologizes to all the specials for not knowing the truth. Leon repeats his mother's message. "We are all equal. We are not flawed. We are human too." He rallies everyone to fight. He demands his suit back immediately. Chloe tells him she already stole the keys to the storage. The next day, Frank and some nurses enter Leon's room to start his treatment. Leon is wearing his suit under the sheet. He immediately grabs his father and snatches the injection from the nurses. Frank pleads, "I did all this for you, son. I want to cure you." But Leon replies, "You are a monster, nothing more." Leon locks his father inside the room. He takes some explosives from Chloe and runs towards the security room. He fights the guards there, but one manages to hit the alarm button. Chloe connects the camera to a computer to upload the full recording as evidence for the police. Mira kisses Leon before he leaves, telling him to come back safe. In the tent area, Hodges arrives with his gang. Leon and the Specials surround them, and a massive fight breaks out. The Specials only have normal items like pots and pipes, but their large numbers keep the fight even. Leon's suit gives him the strength to fight multiple attackers at once, but Hodges calls for armed backup, and many more people arrive. Many Specials are wounded. Leon is fighting Hodges one-on-one. Hodges manages to knock Leon down, who tries to crawl away. In the security room, a man grabs Mira by the neck, but a Special arrives and quickly kills the attacker. The computer finally finishes uploading the footage, and Chloe immediately calls the police. In the lab, Leon is crawling for his life. Hodges catches up and hits him again. Their fight moves across tables and control panels. Leon opens the Genesis tree machine and throws something, cracking the glass shield. After this, Hodges grabs Leon, hits him again, and throws him onto the machines, shattering the entire glass. Hodges is about to kill him, but Leon suddenly pulls a flower. He knew that breaking the flower causes the tree to shoot spikes. The spikes pierce Hodges' face, and he collapses. The police arrive and arrest all of Frank's people, finding plenty of evidence. Chloe and Mira rush to Leon, and this time, Leon leans in and kisses Mira. A week later, all news channels are exposing Frank's disgusting plan. People are saying a masked man saved everyone, with rumors that he was Frank's son, which the police deny. Frank himself has fled. The government ends its policy of separating people. Everyone is free to go anywhere. Mira's voice was damaged during the fight, so she can no longer sing, but she is very happy living her life with Leon. Frank is still missing. The story ends with him watching his son from a distance, glaring. If you liked the video, please like it and subscribe to the channel.